You haven't got in touch with your Scottish designer side. You need to think more Scottish.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
No, for real.
Are you not bored with that story?
Once again, British designers Colin McAllister and Justin Ryan are out scouring the suburbs of the world for decor disasters. And after receiving a plea for help they couldn't ignore, our style surgeons prepare to perform another emergency home heist.
Ah, bunny, bunny, bunny.
Baby, don't touch
Georgia.
it. You have an allergy to bunnies.
Okay, look at this. It's like something you'd find in a really cheap Mexican holiday. Are the bars to keep you in or the bars to keep you out?
Imagine. What's that stone? Look at that office ceiling. Look at those terrible bulbs. Look at that mirror. Flash dance without the flash. God, even this room is so boring. You want to go... Ah!
I mean, well, what's this?
Look.
Ah, these are gorgeous. Look at these.
What are they?
I don't know. They're little trinket box.
These are they.
These
are they.
These are the teeth pullers.
Let's
Listen,
ambush them,
get
baby.
us into costume.
Today's homeowners think they're going out for a family lunch to their local bar with a few friends. But they've missed the band, and the only sound they'll be hearing is laughter at their tasteless furniture.
Is it a bar room brawl, darling?
Darlings, good
Come on,
morning.
baby.
How are we all?
Are we well?
Are you well?
Are we? Oh, darling. Gorgeous. Look at you all there, like a bunch of gorgeous, glamorous boozers.
Hey, believe it or not, I mean, this is a couple who actually come here with their family to have lunch a lot.
Any minute now, they're likely to appear. Hide quick when they come in.
Oh,
Let's join the band, Colin.
Fabulous.
Jackie and
Hey!
Stephen, we're Colin and Justin, and your home has just been heisted. Hello, honey. How are you doing?
I can't believe it.
I'm bloody mortified. A Scot and an English person living like this.
The burning question everyone in this bar is asking is, why do you have a baseball bat in the bed?
In case we get broken into.
Have I just detected a Liverpool accent? Yeah. My mother's from Liverpool. Sir, welcome to the home heist experience. Are all your lovely friends every bit as unstylish?
That's who we get our style off. They tell us what to do. They're a lot slimmer in real life, aren't they?
They apparently said Colin and Justin look a lot thinner in the flesh. Like we weren't already going to give them a fabulous home.
It's 11:05. The bar's open. I think we should have a quick drink before we go, and then we'll get you guys back to your house.
Whiskey all round.
Hey, boys!
I'm Jackie, and I live here in the house with my husband, Steve, and my two children, Drummond and Heather. We've been in the house for, is it 10 or 11 years?
11 years.
Do it to the bottom.
When we moved in, that was the kids' play area, and this was the adults' play area, and we were all together. But as they're growing up, they all want to sort of hang out without the adults.
We put a lot into this house.
But we've always needed help.
Yes.
We make our decisions with bringing in some friends to help us, you know.
Yeah. We'll argue like cat and dog, and then it's like, right, let's get a third party in, and whoever the third party agrees with, it goes that way.
Yeah, you know, some people have a flair for decorating, but we don't.
I love this. Underneath the house. Next stop, hell.
This is a fun room.
I can't imagine a lovely family like you guys communing and getting together in that crazy Mexican bar in the corner there. What happens when your friends come around here and they come down and they see your scary serial killer's basement?
Since we came up like 13, we don't have our friends down here much.
Is it just you're too embarrassed?
Very embarrassed.
Yeah.
So that's the adult side, and this round here.
So this is the younger side.
But the only furniture you've got here is pushed up against the wall, almost like a waiting room in a surgery where you go to be neutered.
But why does it look like a gay dance studio?
Electrical lighting is not one of this family's strong points. This is awful.
I'm sorry. I've no excuse. It is bad.
In you come. I can't even imagine how you've managed to produce two such lovely children in the most unromantic, sexy bedroom that I've ever seen.
We did it in the old house.
There's no getting jiggy with it in here. This bedroom has sexually flatlined.
We could think, okay, we like a colour, but just picking a colour doesn't really give us much else.
Suffice to say, there's much to be done
No
in this
much.
house.
It's almost like a style vacuum, a big tornado, a huge hurricane has ripped through the house and taken with it anything nice and exciting.
Right, my lovely family, we've got you cornered on the staircase. Are you ready to give yourselves over to Colin and Justin?
You know what? I think we're going to have to give ourselves up to them.
Give us those keys, love.
Come on, get the keys, get those keys!
Yay! We've got the keys.
Fine, all we need now is a plan.
Exactly.
We'll get you later.
Determined to turn Norman Bates's basement and the bedroom of Bland into a paragon of design virtue, Colin and Justin comb their studio for inspiration.
Do you know, for me, the problem with Jackie and Steve is the fact that they haven't got a clue about design. It's all someone else's opinion. Neighbours, friends, cousins have all contributed to this.
Do you know what it is? It's design by committee.
For me, this look is all about the family, you know, and I think we have to give the kids somewhere they can call their own, you know, something quite funky. And at the same time, you know, let's really indulge my lovely Steve and Jackie with a great bedroom.
OK, we're giving them all something. We should do a look that's all about family fusion, indulgent and funky. I'm going to write that down. Take a note of that in my pad.
Indulgence from wonderful wallpaper and expensive linens in the master bedroom, and funky, baby, from a great family-friendly basement.
Good stuff. OK, let's move on to the floor plan. Downstairs in the basement, we can create two very, very different looks. One room is all about the adults, OK? The other room over here is all about the children. We'll use a similar kit of parts in both rooms, but a different decorative scheme.
If we use one flooring throughout, I don't know, something pale, you know, so that we actually lighten up from the floor up. I say we paint it white.
Then let's paint one wall with a really dramatic, lustrous black, and then we tone it down completely by adding a timber strapwork detail right across that area. So all you actually see of the black is a tiny little 4 or maybe 5mm reveal.
It'd be great to get, I don't know, maybe a statement credenza, because then we could dress that up.
Now, building up on that whole sophistication idea, I'm thinking white sofas, black wicker chairs, really elegant statements that really pop a lot of monochrome personality. So into the teen zone, using the same decorative attack that we use in the adult zone. Let's do an accent wall, but this time let's swap out the black for a lime green. Let's choose similar furniture, but accessorize it in a completely different way.
Oh, I like that. We can do two different looks for the one piece of
I
furniture.
love the idea of that.
How do you feel about introducing colour, maybe through an interactive lighting system?
No, I love the idea of that. So Jackie and Steve's bedroom.
OK, what we have to do is really indulge this couple. And I think we start from the floor up, and we have a really beautiful plush velvet pile grey carpet in there.
Our lovely Jackie is what I lovingly refer to as a Scot. So with that in mind, how about now working with your lovely idea of a grey carpet?
Yes, please.
This soft, smoky grey, classic Scottish tartan, but it's given a very unclassic colour treatment.
And obviously the centrepiece of any bedroom is the bed. So how about a giant white linen upholstered headboard? Kind of like wing chairs, you know, like that lovely kind of like flap detail.
I think that would really work well.
Go for rectangular bedside companions. But you ready for this? Let's make slip covers for the bedside, and then we can get white lamps, white accessories onto them, and it'll be kind of ghost-like.
Let's top it off with a crystal-encrusted chandelier.
Nice. Well, I reckon we have just created one very indulgent and funky family fusion home, and to make it happen, we need our own family.
Hey, so day one of the Reno, you take one Scottish woman, one English man, then you add two Scottish designers to the mix, and what do you get?
What do you get? You get the home heist
Hey!
British invasion. Hey!
Good morning.
Morning, all. Meanwhile, we are family. I've got all my builders with me.
Hey,
Fantastic. How are we?
Great, now that you're here.
Well, I think we're going to whisk you guys downstairs
We
straight
are.
away, aren't we? Because we'd like to explore your basement. Come on, then. Come on, let's go. Down you go, Justin, Ryan. Keep going.
Straight
Head
in.
for the bar. Head for the bar.
Do you see what we have here? We have a little bit of a committee, all of your friends, because we reckoned you lovely people, as gorgeous as you are, just can't make up your mind about anything.
That's true. Look at who you're taking taste advice from. Let's get rid of the committee. Let's bring on our own demolition committee. And let's tear this basement apart. Right, hey, go, go, go. Go on. Watch the light switch.
The crew face a tough 6-day schedule, but thankfully the family are making a better job of demolishing the basement than they did decorating it.
He's hired.
Although it looks like Drummond has been a bit too gung-ho with the hammer.
Welcome to Colin and Justin's anger management class.
That's it. I just got a cut from the demo.
Yeah, just got the adrenaline rushing, ready to go. Let's start painting.
Oh, it was so fun.
Let's go. Come on, come on.
They are so up for this. They're ripe for the change, you know, and I think this will be the making of them. Sure, we had the committee there, who they rely on. We've dispensed with the committee. They're no more. This is the master bedroom. It should be an indulgent zone, you know, and I do like the whole kind of hotel vibe. This is gonna look unbelievable, baby.
One thing that I want to do in here with this space to make it feel much more like a room that's above ground rather than one that's below ground is to excavate this window cavity, okay? So take away all of this, take away these bars as well, and then dig in behind there. If you can find us a 4-panel glazing unit, okay, 4-panel window, the bottom half of that window will be white glass, okay? So it won't actually be viewing onto the garden. The top half will be real glass, but the illusion that we'll create is of a full-size window servicing a room that's above ground. A spread of spotlights that will go all the way down this part of the zone. We'll also need to connect spotlights in the connecting area that goes into the next part of this project. And again, a nice even spread of spotlights there as well. This is one of the easiest projects we've ever tackled. I expect no grumbling.
How many times have we heard that one?
I expect no complaining. Right, my lovely family, in you come. Lovely but very unstylish. And with that in mind, we have isolated 2 major crimes, okay? We're going to fix. Crime number 1 is you are living in a flat-lined bedroom. There's no life going on in that bedroom whatsoever.
Crime number 2 is that as a family, you are dwelling in a dungeon. I mean, downstairs is so dingy, it's unbelievable.
You, darlings, as a family, have hit rock bottom.
The second day of the reno is all about preparation. The crew are drywalling and mudding in the basement, where the cheesy old bar is coming out, as the electrics go in to make way for the boys' indulgent and funky design.
These are the slats for the walls, which I have no idea what's going to happen there yet. And the entire floor has to get done today. And it snowed.
Across town, oblivious to the weather warning at home, Colin and Justin are about to help the homeowners put some va-va-voom back into the bedroom.
At the end of the day, every room should have a real kind of layered effect, and everything should feel indulgent. But your bedroom's kind of flatlined.
Yeah, it's 6 foot under.
It is 6 foot under, but darling, we are gonna jump start your bedroom big style.
Okay, great stuff.
I am in my absolute element. We're all about decorative layers, and wallpaper is such an immediate way to create serious impact really easily. And I'll tell you what, we're going to show you some fantastic ideas.
Exactly.
Walk this way.
Let's have a look at this. Look, now, number 1, okay, now this is one bold paper, isn't it? How do we feel about that?
I don't like it. I can't see that on a whole wall.
I think if you're going to be big and bold, I think you have to go the whole hog. You know, I would have that everywhere because I think it's a great paper. I think it's a really big, simple repeat pattern. I think that would actually make a room feel larger. And as they've done here, you know, you actually pick a plain colour from the wallpaper and you use it in a plain manner on your soft furnishings. So rather than put other patterned items with that, that would be the only pattern in the room.
Conversely, let's move over to this vignette here. Now, I love the slightly tribal feel of this. The good news about this, however, is because it's so low-key, you can get away with adding much more patterns. So, for example, the frisky zebra on the back of that fauteuil chair, which is just absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
I get the idea. If there's a big pattern, you tone down everything else, and vice versa. If you have a plain...
Generally,
Now this I absolutely love. Stylized traditional, an older style pattern, but given a really modern colour treatment, okay? So what do you think?
I like this one, yeah.
Could you actually see that though in your bedroom?
Yeah, I could.
This together, yeah, definitely.
If you had it in the room and you had like 2 recesses, say either side of a fireplace, would you put that paper into the recess or would you have it on the fireplace? Or?
You could do either of those things. I mean, traditionally you tend to go for the drama on the actual fireplace breast itself, but something that we as designers have been doing of late is leaving the actual chimney breast as the lower key feature, decorating the chimney breast sides in a much more dramatic tone. Good.
Could you go with even like silver or grey linens?
That would be amazing with that. He's good. I'll tell you, because there's a lovely, almost metallic detail in there. And if you look really closely at that
he's
paper...
picking up.
He is, he's learning. You see, you only have to hang around Colin and Justin for a wee while, and suddenly you're in the camp.
Oh, no, babies, come on, look at this. I love this because I just think the whole thing is escapist. It's very clean, it's very fresh. This is relaxed. You know, it's about pan-painted furniture that all looks a little bit beaten around the edges, you know, almost...
Okay.
Come and see me in the traditional corner.
OK.
Now, this is such a lovely, luxurious mix of different styles. I have to say, though, I wouldn't use that everywhere because it's a really busy pattern. I think this is something that I would limit to 1 wall or perhaps 2 focal zones.
Yeah, indeed, there's enough colours in it to pull out for other stuff in the room, isn't it? Furniture and stuff like that.
I'm really glad you've said that because when we're telling people about wallpaper, we say, find a design that you like and then take all the colours that are in there because somebody's put that paper together and theoretically it should work. Colin, come back in here.
So you two, have you warmed up to the world of wallpaper?
Yes.
Definitely,
yes.
yeah.
Do you want me to give you a clue about the wallpaper we're using in your bedroom?
Go on, then. I'll take it.
I don't know.
It's tartan.
Whoa!
That's fine with me.
I wore a kilt for a wedding, so I'm quite happy.
Remember, there are different types of tartan.
I remember there are different
So it must be
things
like
you
a
can do
flag.
with it. Well, you'll have to wait and see.
So is it an accent or is it...
You just have to wait, love. Come on.
How many walls?
I genuinely love wallpaper, you know, and it has been so misunderstood in the past, but I think slowly people are starting to feel a bit braver. Technology's improved so much, you know, you don't get the same shrinkage anymore. It's much easier to hang. And the fact is, you know, in a nutshell, wallpapers now are just so much more beautiful.
I think we got a lot out of this.
Yeah, it was really interesting.
Yeah, Colin and Justin really explained the beauty of wallpapering.
Back at the house, the wood floor is going down in both sections of the basement to help unite them as one family room. And the electricians have started work on the fake window that'll help make the whole space feel above ground. Up in the bedroom, the team are spray painting the ceiling. And back in the basement, the carpenters are putting up strapping while the teen zone accent wall is painted. Elsewhere, Cheryl's checking on the progress of the custom headboard for the bed.
Hi, child.
Hello, hi, Cheryl. How are you?
I'm good. I just came to check up on you.
Good.
How's the headboard coming?
Oh, we started working on it now.
It's big.
Yeah, it's a 72 by 68 is queen size headboard.
Can I see you with the wings on, just to get an idea of how big it's going to be?
This is the wing. We're going to start to prepare now, preparation.
Okay.
Okay, and that's one almost ready now.
Can I see that one just over here? Just so we can get a sense of how it's going to be. It looks great. I love the linen.
So this is the wrong size, the headboard.
Yeah,
okay?
that's fine.
So that's what's going to go here, left and right.
Okay.
And we're going to screw from the back.
Huge.
And then the chain going to come this side.
We made this headboard 6 feet high, and to really play up the indulgence, we wanted to have these 2 wings to make it feel like an actual wing chair. And to even bling it up more, we're using these fantastic chrome nail strips, which are going to line each wing, and we're going to do 2, just to be over the top. And it's going to be a real showstopper once it's all done.
Day 3 and there's no let-up with the weather or the schedule. The painting of the accent wall in the adult half of the basement has begun. And with the bedroom ceiling now finished, the walls can be primed for that tartan wallpaper. Talking of Scots, well, Scott of the Antarctic.
Hate winter. Took me 2 hours to get here. So we're about midway through the reno, and we're on the adult side. This is actually for Jackie and Steve. What they don't know is the wall treatment that we're gonna do on this back wall. It's painted out black right now, but we're actually gonna put strips, just similar to what we're doing in the hallway here. It's actually 4-inch baseboard, and when it's done, you'll actually just see little grout lines, or look like a grout line of black. So we're gonna do the exact same thing on the kids' side. We've painted out this wall lime green, and once we have that barn board installed, again, you'll see little strips popping out. So in the master bedroom, things are really progressing. The guys have put up all the crown molding, all the walls have been primed out a mid-gray. That's because we really want to make sure that there's no color coming through when we have this beautiful tartan wallpaper coming in. Unfortunately, I just have a sample here. All the rest of the rolls are still in transit, which really sucks for our team, because we can't progress.
Now, we're hoping for a much warmer reception than the one that we're currently embracing outside, so hopefully this is going to be a gorgeous project.
Come on in out of the snow and see the wonderful basement.
Wow, Brian.
Hey, here we go.
Basement? What basement?
It's not a basement anymore. It's a wonderful little space to live in.
Baby, what is going on with these?
These are your new windows to make the room look much brighter.
And we're gonna wire this, yeah?
Yeah, we're gonna put a light down there just to give it a little extra kick.
You know, so this will be plain glass, nice and clean, daylight coming in, double window, properly dressed. You won't feel like you're in the basement anymore.
Come on over into the children's room, the front fun
Junior
green wall.
corner. I mean, well, isn't that a gorgeous color?
Yeah, we have the new hardwood flow down there. The honey sort of oak. I think it's going to make the place look great.
Baby, look, there's a wee bit there.
Yeah, we'll be fixing that in a few minutes.
Oh, look.
I want to tell you you're fabulous, you and the boys, but I don't want you to be too big-headed.
You're gonna be cutting that and then hanging it up?
Oh, Christ, there she
Oh,
is.
God, what is that?
What?
Oh, hello, sorry.
Guys.
Morning, I meant to say. Morning, God, what is
hi.
that? Oh, meanwhile, can I just say right now?
Yes. Okay, no, I know. Say goodbye to that carpet.
Not ever.
Here's a very,
That's
very
better.
good substitute.
Hold on.
Can we put it against the wallpaper?
I will never be against the wallpaper. It'll be on the floor. That's where we need to look at it. No, I like it.
What is there to know about at this stage?
Very bad news. I just received a phone call saying that our wallpaper is stuck in customs. We
Oh,
only have
yeah,
this sample.
whatever.
No, for
Are you
real.
not bored with that story? Oh, it's stuck in
No,
customs.
it is. It is.
Well, it's not here, is it?
It's not here. I have one roll. That's not going to do the entire room, is it?
I've got a migraine coming on. I've got the prospect of hampers of ironing when I get back to my house tonight. Can we take the stress out of the day part so that my evening can be fun?
I'm in a bit of a bad mood this morning as well, because I woke up this morning and I suddenly realised that I'm 33.
Oh, me too. Darling, where's that time machine when you need it?
It just crept up
saying.
on me. I'm not happy.
Where's the time machine? And if we find it, could we go that far back?
But you know what? I think every grey cloud's got a silver lining. Justin's 2 years older.
I am not 2 years
Yes,
older.
you are. You're
I'm
40
11
years
months
older.
younger.
There is no wallpaper here. It is definitely stuck in customs. It's not for TV drama. It is just not here.
It's all going on downstairs.
Oh my!
Right, everyone down.
Wow, this is fantastic.
Come on, Dad.
Go on, go on.
Oh my!
Oh, look at your windows.
Oh my!
We've done a little bit of a trick here, and it's a work in progress.
What we've done, these are going to be lit from below, as you can see. And then this window's going to have frosted glass.
And what's going to happen is obviously the natural light will pass through the clear glass, but the white light will be artificially illuminated, but the whole thing will look like a proper window.
Yeah,
Right,
that's it.
go
I've got
through
a good
there.
answer.
Through you go. Now you can see the effect of the paneling here.
Hey, Jacko.
Works really well. There's Jacko there, looking fabulous. How are you, baby? Oh, it's green. Oh, look.
Oh, look at this.
Really different.
Yeah, well, I think just by simplifying it, you know, by properly lining it, getting the pot lights in there, having continuous flooring on the whole kind of like basement area is going to make it feel massive. So guys, we're just going to leave you two down here, okay, to consider this lovely basement, and I think we're going to take you upstairs.
Chaps, we wanted to invigorate your bedroom with a little bit of pizzazz. So we've only just started.
Wow.
I'll have a little peek so far.
You look at the ceiling, doesn't it make a difference? Like, without the popcorn.
Yeah, well, exactly. You know, everything is smooth, you know, and I think it's really important to strip it all back, you know, get the room ready for the transformation, okay? But I think the mood in here, I mean, the tone is kind of representative of where it's going. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, it's sort of calming.
Are you feeling calm and relaxed enough to see the wallpaper?
I think you love it.
Yes.
Where is it?
Actually, yeah. Oh, so this is the tartan you were talking about.
It is fantastic. Well, listen, I'm really glad you're happy with that. Good news.
It's good. Come on, guys. It's brilliant.
I'm so glad you like the tartan.
As designers, we always want our homeowners to get really excited by the work that we do, and sometimes they get it, and sometimes we have to wait until the end of the project before they understand. But he's amazing. He's really on board. He's almost complicit now in everything that we're doing.
Next on Cheryl's agenda is hunting down a funky accessory for the new family room that'll hopefully encourage the kids to spend lots of time there.
I feel like I'm 10 again. Look at all the games. Okay, dining table. This is hot. I can play pool. Why is it so big? It's not gonna work. Oh my God, foosball. Who doesn't love playing foosball? And I definitely know that Heather and Drummond are gonna have tons of friends over, and of course Jackie and Steve will be really thrilled because they'll actually have their kids home more. Can I get this wrapped up?
It's the 4th day of the Reno, and to everyone's relief, the Tartan wallpaper has finally made it into the country, and is going up in the bedroom. Downstairs, Colin and Justin's family fusion vision is coming together, as the strapping is added to the accent wall in the grown-ups section of the basement.
Now, you guys were living in a dingy dungeon basement, and we want to take you out of the darkness and show you the light.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And as part of their plan to brighten up that depressing basement, the boys want to show Jackie and Steve the clever use of funky high-tech lighting.
Think about the kids, okay, and think about something that we can do to add colour, excitement, and really bring the kids home, okay? Think about it for a second, and then look up there. Cast your eyes up at that fine fellow there. It's exciting, it's got movement, and it's really easy and low cost to do.
It makes a dull staircase into something more glamorous. And
Exactly. Think what you can do in your home.
Good. Next stage. Right, you guys, come through here. Now have a look at those gorgeous lips. What do you think?
Yeah.
And then cast your eyes up here, okay? You can put whichever slide you want in there, and all of a sudden, you've got a major installation. Now, something like this over here, now this is a bit more traditional. Through lenses here, light is sent down and delivered onto the wall in this really beautiful long shaft pattern, okay? So it's almost like a beam, like a ray of excellent colour.
Well, it's not wallpapering, it's not painting a wall, it's a plain wall, and you can put your own design on it.
Darling, we're learning. Let's look at some more.
Okay.
You know, here we can see how a piece of lighting can actually reinforce an area as well as add some decorative value. You know, again, this is an LED and we get this wonderful pure beam of light. It takes us right down into the corner and then fires off in this wonderful, wonderful shape. You can imagine two of them maybe on either side of an outside door, two of them on either side of an inside door, or you could even space them going up a staircase, you know, so you get this wonderful wash of light. I mean, for me, though, this is so incredibly exciting. I mean, these are button LEDs, you know, we've got them spaced along this long corridor, and suddenly the most boring space in the world has become architecturally significant.
And are they bulbs or are they like coloured fronts?
I think they're coloured fronts on that, so you could
change them and change your mood and all that.
Okay. He's so into this, isn't he?
Oh, yep.
Darling, follow me into my fabulous next lighting sensation. Now, cast your eyes over there. Nothing to see as yet because we haven't turned it on, but we're going to be talking now LED strip lighting, okay?
Think about the area we're creating for the kids. Okay, with one side we've got that really fantastic colour, that very zesty green on the wall, but on the other side it's bare at the moment. Our intention is to actually create a cavity on either side and then install this.
Which we absolutely love.
Wow. Okay, it's moving, it's organic as well.
When lighting like this was invented, it was expensive, but now it's affordable.
I mean, has this changed your idea about lighting at home? I mean, think about what you had before in the basement. Bit of an old droopy lamp down there as well, you know. So no more droop.
No more droop.
And are we going to use lighting in a really exciting, modern way?
We will.
We definitely will.
No
yeah,
more
you've converted us.
fluorescent lights.
I've seen the light.
Yay! Lighting's so important, you know. It's such an important part of any scheme, and it'll really make it look completely finished. If you get it wrong, it'll fall apart. If you make an effort to take it to the next stage, it'll really come home trumps.
The thing I'm finding from this is it's easy. If you just stand back, it's simple, but you don't. You kind of like...
Yeah, we need things pointed out to us. This is our problem, you know, the public opinion type thing. So.
Yeah, I mean, and it's there. It's probably in all the different stores. It's probably easy to find when you know what you're looking for.
So it's the last day of construction. Things are almost done. We have a little bit of a mess to clean up, but that's about it. So this focal wall looks really great. We've got the black just peeking through all the barn board. I can't wait for you to see the kid side. I am loving the kid side of this basement. Over here, we've got a green accent just underneath the barn board. So it's the same application, different colors, a lot more funky and punchy. And then the favorite part of my whole space here is the lights. There you go. The master bedroom is 99% done. We've got the wallpaper up, we've got our light fixture and the medallion up there, and the carpet is installed. And I'm really just wondering when my headboard's gonna get here. So I'm gonna make some phone calls. Ow. Need a hand.
Me in a while. Hello. Oh, hi, Cheryl.
Hey, Cheryl.
Baby, look at these
How are
windows.
you?
Let there be light.
Look, baby, every single morning is dawn in this beautiful basement. Look at the light.
They did a great job.
They did a fantastic, baby. It looks like the real thing.
So we've got our black and white in there and our green and... Wow! Tiny little bit, big statement though. That's amazing.
Balanced, of course, by the other side. Was the electrician here yesterday?
Yes, he was.
Is it in? Is it on?
It's in.
Stick it on.
Wait.
Stick
Go over
it on.
there. Go over
Hey,
there.
hold on.
Are we having a mini reveal?
Go.
Yes, I want to do a reveal for you.
Right, go on, I need to look this way.
Look past all of the patches there. It's
That's
gonna be
obviously
done.
still to be done.
Ready?
Because remember, these walls have to be so smooth because there's light shining on them. It's not doing it.
Ta-da!
What?
Yes, it is.
Let me just take you through the salient point of this design. That room obviously has windows, now enlarged ever more, so we can cope with the black and the red. This room in here, because there is no window, has to have something really energetic, and that's why we've gone for this big dramatic green. It's good.
Oh, no, that's good.
It's really good. Oh, it is official. We are the boys who put the tart into tartan. One layer that we can see that isn't quite right is the chandelier.
It's too industrial, it's too hard, and it's not the one we asked for. You know what? You haven't got in touch with your Scottish designer side. We're in a tartan room with Colin and Justin. You need to think more Scottish.
Oh, let me get you into character.
Oh, God, get it. No.
Oh, please.
No!
Oh, please,
Come on,
baby.
Cher.
It's
Come on, baby.
please.
Come on, baby.
Now, darling, with your new Scottish attire and appearance, we need you to find the lovely drippy white crystal chandelier.
I know that it's not the right chandelier, but the right chandelier is not in my budget.
Leaving Cheryl to get to grips with her Scottish roots and a replacement chandelier, Colin and Justin are off to find the perfect rug for the new family room.
You know, I think for this part of the family fusion, let's go funky rather than indulgent because we've got a great wall feature. It's like a disco extravaganza in there, and I think the rugs should do the same.
Perfect. Right, let's get straight into this. Rug. Where are we going?
Darling, designer rugs. Right, trad. Texture?
No.
Sand.
No.
What's this? Look at that, baby. But if you want colour, electrifying ones certainly will make everything else easy because you can pick any single colour that will go with that. I don't know, it's a bit too orange, isn't it?
The good thing that we've got on our side on this occasion is the fact that we're doing that incredibly dramatic lighting installation. And because of that, we've got colour everywhere. So we're kind of able to use something really multicoloured. Nope. You
want something electrifying so that it's going to go with that wonderful electric nature. Think about this. Oh, my goodness.
Now, this is the wrong size, but I really quite like that big, unexpected splash of colour. The one problem that we've got is that lots of the rugs we've seen are cream. Now, we need it to be really sharp and fresh, and this explosion of colour could potentially be a real problem solver for us.
Let me see, but then, do you know what? Why have one?
When you could have two.
When you could have two, or maybe we could even have three. Our rug will travel.
There's only one day to go before the reveal, and as all the furniture starts to arrive, in the basement the team race to clean and prep the way for the rugs to go down and the lights to go up. All in time for the arrival of Dorothy and friends.
Ah, yes, my darlings. No, we are not off to see the wizard. It's dress day.
Oh, meanwhile, I am in one of my most excited states for a long time. Huge aspirations in here. Wow, hey, how you doing, mate? This is so fantastic. So we've got the dresser over there. We've got the black in that wall. Windows are looking absolutely brilliant. Couple of sofas down here.
Table there.
Fabulous. Ben, you're doing a good job down there. Hey!
Oh,
Meanwhile...
That's pretty loud.
Hubba, 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 hubba. Gorgeous. Utterly, butterly, tutterly gorgeous. We've got our rattan chairs, our gorgeous tables, shots to green and white at the back end there, elegant, low-slung family living to the max.
I've got
gorgeous.
furniture, I've got lamps, I've got side tables.
I don't know why you should peek too soon, Justin, because this room looks a bit white. I think it looks too bare. Should we get the colour from the lamps here? I think we need more of the green. And I think we either need to get some soft furnishings in the green there so that we really get the intensity there. We draw that out from the stripe, or maybe we should even pick out maybe something like that, natural shape, like that pillar, and painting that in the green.
A couple of shots of colour, we're pretty much done. The whole room dimension, the discipline's different. Solid timber floor, excellent paintwork roundabout, pot lights. It's glamour, baby, to the power of 10.
With plenty of new requirements to meet to finish the design, the team are being pushed hard in the basement. As the shelving is completed, other green accents are being added all round, from lamps to walls. And at last, Cheryl's pièce de résistance for the bedroom, the custom headboard, has arrived.
No! Not on my sheets!
Right, my darlings. Meanwhile, it's late in the day, okay, and we need some space. We need to do some of our little kind of like fairy magic, get the accessories in there, and finish off your house. So I think the pair of you can pop off, okay?
Great stuff.
And we'll see you back here first thing tomorrow morning.
Sounds good to me.
We'll see you tomorrow, sharp and bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Sir, put it there. Baby.
Yep, that's great. Thank you. We'll see you
A
tomorrow.
little bit of Scotland and a little bit of England for you
Yes.
tomorrow.
Exactly, and darling, positively no more rock bottom. Welcome, my lovelies, to Colin's alternative bring and buy sale. Have a look at this table. We're actually going to use these pieces because we've chosen them not for their colour, but for their shape, okay? They're all different heights, different sizes as well. Cheryl! Cheryl Tornaweaver!
Why
Darling,
are you always
come here, baby. Look, I've been shopping for accessories.
Are you kidding me? That is disgusting.
What do you mean that's disgusting?
That's not designer.
Baby, look at, right, oh, and take a look at
What's
this,
this?
right? Oh, but she's $10.
Is this you when you were
10 bucks, baby. That's a very thin garment she's wearing.
This is magnificent. Did you buy these on your lunch break?
Yeah.
88 cents?
88 cents. That was $1.99. Baby,
This is
I need
disgusting.
you to be open-minded first
I am
and foremost.
open-minded.
And
I don't
then,
mind this.
right, have a look. Be inspired
I am inspired.
by these, my lovely. We're gonna
This?
spray, yeah, that too. We're gonna spray paint every item here, including this twiggy lamp. Meanwhile, the gloss white actually makes them look like they're...
Expensive!
It makes them look expensive, baby. They look like they're proper china.
I feel I need some shortbread.
You're not gonna leave me here, are you?
Yes, I am.
Creating our lovely things.
That's enough.
Tartan's on the wall. It's looking fantastic. It's like the colour of storm clouds. It's very sophisticated. You know, once we get the pieces of furniture in there, once we get our whiteout, you know, our ghostly apparitions, all our accessories, our hand-painted lamps as well, the whole thing is really going to come together.
Now, this isn't the most glamorous part of our makeover project, but this is a really important feature of the makeover. Now, water in a basement can come in from all over the place. If you've any prospect of flooding, you've got to protect against that. You've got to have a low point, and you might think, I can't be bothered doing that, but if you do that, and if you flood, every bit of your design will be ruined. And at the end of the day, even though it's not the prettiest thing, you can still cover it over with a rug.
It needs a bit of a clean, though. Meanwhile, something else that doesn't need a clean are these lovely pieces here. Remember how hideous this table was. What's changed? The colour has changed. You know, we've spray painted this wonderful lamp. We've put a new, fantastic linen shade on there. We spray painted all our little figurines, look. little birds of peace. And finally, those hideous old tables, they've been slip-covered in more of our luxurious weapon of choice, the divine linen.
We consider ourselves to be the masters of disguise. A standard antique mirror, a coat of zesty paint. All of a sudden, it's completely individual. You've probably seen cabinetry like this before, but probably not painted green with a white surround. And also, you'll recognise a generic lamp like this. Again, given a different colour scheme, it all goes off in a completely different direction.
If you cast your mind back to the chandelier that was hanging here before, it was way too metallic, too industrial, too hard-edged. And it wasn't about cost, oh no, because this beautiful baby here was only $100. It was in the sale, and we actually picked this because it's white glass, beautifully Venetian as well. I love the jewels here. To me, it's a big visible spend. It says luxury, and more importantly, when you stand back and you see the white against the tartan, it really pops. Now here in this side of the room we have two very small windows making one big bold statement. By actually using floor-to-ceiling drapes, we're treating this whole wall like a majestic window. We've put a panel in the centre just to soften the effect, and then to make each window look so much larger, we're using these wonderful pleated sheer blinds that pick up the light from here, extend it from floor to ceiling, and consequently, the windows feel like French doors.
Oh, this'll be great.
I've got every faith in Colin and Justin.
Now, we were absolutely committed to prove that you can create completely different looks in two separate rooms using the same furniture, but by treating it very, very differently. For example, the table that appears in both rooms, the chairs that appear in both rooms, and finally the credenza that appears in both rooms.
We want to see the basement and the bedroom.
Come on, let's go.
Now, take one common garden, really dark, dingy basement that doesn't feel like a proper room and transform it with these incredible windows. We've dressed them with these blinds, you know, and they really do look like the real thing. But to make it feel even better, because obviously we are in a dark basement, there's one tiny little thing missing. Instant sunshine. Yeah, come in here.
It's that time again. Mum, Dad, let's have you all in here. Jump in. After several days of grand renovation, your house has been triumphantly transformed from mildly terrifying to utterly fabulous.
Darling, are you ready to leave the snow and witness your new house?
Yes.
Let's get going. Come on.
Yes.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, this is just unbelievable.
Oh, this is gorgeous.
Oh my God.
Look at the windows. Jackie.
Oh yeah.
Look at the windows.
Does it work, Steve?
Oh, it works big time.
I don't miss the bar.
Well, you've still got your bar because look,
Come
you've
on.
got a much more modern take on the bar, okay? Everything's stashed neatly in there. It's all,
Oh my goodness.
Exactly.
But let's just have a little look down that way. Come on!
here.
Look at your basement.
This is...
Doesn't it feel like a proper room now?
This just doesn't look like a basement.
This is
Doesn't feel
not
like
a basement. This is a dining room, living room, lounge.
This feels like a condo.
I think you've outdone yourselves.
Now, of course, this is only half of it. Now, let's go through here. Past our foosball area. Okay.
Oh, this is definitely
Highly important.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. I kind of love. Oh my God. Oh my God.
This is my new man cave.
Remember your lights out. One of the great things about these lights is that you can change the colour of the walls, as it were, with the wash of light. So you can go from red, if you want to stick it on red, you can leave it there. You can leave it to rotate through the whole kind of spectrum of colours.
Now, so you two have to spend as much time as humanly possible down here and hang out, because this is your den.
This is a dream come true.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Come back anytime you want.
Yeah, no, do the whole house if you like it.
Well, darlings, let's start how we mean to go on, okay? And we'll leave you two down here
No
to
problem,
enjoy your
no
den.
problem.
And we'll take Mum and Dad. Come on.
I have the hippest house on Oakville. Oh gosh.
Yeah, no, we have the hippest
We
house.
have. It'll be mine. It's my basement.
No,
Basically,
no,
it's my Drummond. There's no conversation. It's mine.
You ready for this?
Oh, I love it. Oh. Oh, this is fantastic.
Look at the bed. Look at the
Baby, are you okay?
Oh, it's fantastic.
Oh, they're all in the house. Yay!
Oh, my.
Beautiful.
Through you, Jill.
I love the windows as well.
Oh, look at the window treatment. What a nice
This
idea.
wallpaper is fantastic.
Even the headboard, I mean, that's...
We had that custom made, you know, we designed it from scratch, and it's kind of inspired by the old British wing-back chair. In a room that's essentially monochromatic, it's really good to give the eye somewhere else to go. So you get the pops of green on the flowers, the little pops of green on the cushions here, similarly on the chair.
I mean, think about this room before.
Oh, God, no.
No,
no.
do we really need to? We can have some fun in here.
I mean,
we should leave.
We used to go to bed late and get up early. I think we're going to go to bed early and get up late.
Fabulous, baby. Our family-friendly fusion is complete.
Which means that there's really only one thing left to do. I reckon you guys have been cured. Who's going to take the key, you or you?
Go on, lady. Go on, lady.
There you go,
Go
honey.
on.
Thank you.
You've been cured, guys.
Yeah, have you been
Absolutely.
Hey.
Another home visit, sir. You're welcome, mate. Oh, absolutely welcome. Enjoy it so much.
Baby, enjoy it. Just
Enjoy every minute.
See you later.
The kids are happy, we're happy.
They've created something that we could never ever think
We
of.
could never ever
But-
came up with this.
but-
no.
If we had to pick a room, we would pick this room ourselves. This is our sanctuary.
Well, you take a Liverpudlian man, a Scottish woman, and another pair of Scots, this time in the shape of Colin and Justin International Global Superstar Designers, and you sprinkle a little home house magic, and the miracle begins.
Absolutely. Add a pinch of snow, some luck, and a winning smile. And what have you got? Another home successfully heisted. Only one thing left to do.
It's time to tell you that we're Colin and Justin rolling out the rug. Hey!